What if I told you the calcium supplement your doctor prescribed is actually cementing your arteries shut? And the vitamin A in your multivitamin is programming your bones to crumble? Are you taking either of these right now? For decades, you've trusted these pills. Your doctor recommended them. Pharmacy shelves overflow with bottles, promising stronger bones and preventing fractures. Health magazines show smiling seniors holding calcium pills like badges of honor. But here's the truth: the supplement industry buries. Those calcium pills might be hardening your arteries, forming kidney stones, and blocking minerals your heart needs to beat properly. Millions of seniors swallow these every morning, believing they're protecting themselves while actually creating a cardiovascular time bomb. Have you noticed fatigue despite taking all your supplements? Unexplained muscle cramps waking you at 3 a.m.? Constipation that started when you increased your supplement routine? These aren't normal aging. They're warning signs that certain supplements are destroying your body's mineral balance. And nobody's connecting the dots. The supplement industry generates $50 billion annually, keeping you confused about what helps versus what harms. In this video, we expose 4 supplements silently sabotaging your health after 64 supplements that reverse age-related damage based on peer-reviewed science. Ranked from dangerous to life-threatening and from healthy to life-changing. Our number 2 good supplement rebuilds mitochondria 40% faster than expensive anti-aging treatments. Yet most seniors never heard of it. Before we start, comment your age, location, and current daily supplements. We read and reply to every comment with personalized tips for your situation. Share your answers below. Let's start with danger list number 4. Supplement companies don't want you knowing this. Number 4. Iron supplements. Most seniors fear iron deficiency, especially when tired or weak. 7 out of 10 doctors still prescribe iron at the first fatigue sign in older patients. But here's the shocking truth. Unless you have diagnosed anemia confirmed by blood tests, taking iron after 60 slowly poisons your organs. Your body has no natural way to eliminate excess iron except blood loss. Postmenopausal women and older men are vulnerable. When iron builds up, it oxidizes, creating free radicals, attacking your liver, pancreas, and brain tissue. The medical term is iron poisoning, essentially turning your organs into rust factories. Dr. Michael Greger warns. Most supplement damage is invisible for years until catastrophic health events occur. A 2022 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study followed 8,000 seniors for 5 years. Those taking iron without diagnosed deficiency had 31% more liver damage markers and 18% higher diabetes rates. Excess iron interferes with insulin sensitivity and accelerates aging of insulin-producing pancreatic cells. If you must take iron for confirmed anemia, minimize damage this way. First, never take iron with coffee, tea, or dairy. These block absorption, forcing higher doses. Take it with vitamin C from real food like half an orange, enhancing absorption so you need less. Second, get ferritin levels checked every 3 months. This shows stored iron, not just blood levels. Most doctors only check hemoglobin, missing the bigger picture. Third, take it every other day instead of daily. Research shows this improves absorption while reducing side effects. Margaret, 67, retired Ohio teacher, complained of constant exhaustion. Her doctor prescribed iron without checking ferritin, already at 280 ng/ml, double the healthy range. After 6 months of daily pills, ferritin shot to 420 ng/ml. She developed joint pain, heart palpitations, pre-diabetes. Once she stopped iron and donated blood quarterly, ferritin dropped to 150 ng/ml. Within 8 months, joint pain vanished, blood sugar normalized, and energy improved because her body stopped fighting oxidative damage. If iron secretly dangers many seniors, wait until you hear supplement number 3 sitting in almost every medicine cabinet. Before continuing, hit that like button so more seniors see this. Subscribe for daily powerful senior health tips. Don't miss the next one. Number 3. High-dose vitamin E. Vitamin E has been marketed as the ultimate antioxidant for decades, promising smoother skin and sharper memory. Walk into any health store and see bottles of 400 IU, 800 IU, even 1000 IU vitamin E marketed specifically to seniors. But those high doses promising protection actually disrupt your entire antioxidant system. Here's what happens when you flood your system with synthetic vitamin E, what 90% of supplements contain. Your body has a complex antioxidant network working together: vitamin C, glutathione, selenium, and others. Massive, isolated vitamin E doses monopolize your antioxidant pathways, preventing other antioxidants from working. Worse, synthetic vitamin E, labeled DL-alpha tocopherol, has half the biological activity of natural vitamin E but stays in your system twice as long, creating a backlog, blocking real nutrients. It's like old oil clogging your engine. A 2023 Annals of Internal Medicine meta-analysis analyzed 19 trials with over 135,000 participants. High-dose vitamin E supplementation increased all-cause death rates by 4%. Doses above 400 IU daily interfered with vitamin K metabolism, crucial for blood clotting and bone health. This explains why many seniors on high-dose vitamin E experience unexplained bruising and slower wound healing. If you're currently taking high-dose vitamin E, don't stop cold turkey after years of use. Taper down over 2 weeks to avoid rebound oxidative stress. The safe upper limit for supplemental vitamin E is just 150 IU daily, and even that should be natural mixed tocopherols, not synthetic. Better yet, get vitamin E from food. 1 ounce of sunflower seeds provides 37% of daily needs with complementary nutrients, enhancing absorption. If supplementing, look for mixed tocopherols and tocotrienols on the label, mimicking natural vitamin E complex. Robert, 71, retired Michigan mechanic, took 800 IU synthetic vitamin E daily for 3 years, believing it protected his heart after a minor heart attack. His cardiologist never questioned it. Robert noticed unusual arm and leg bruising, cuts taking weeks to heal instead of days. Blood tests revealed critically low vitamin K despite eating leafy greens. His platelet function was impaired, risking internal bleeding. After switching to 100 IU mixed natural tocopherols and adding K2, bruising stopped in 3 weeks, wound healing normalized, and cholesterol markers improved because his antioxidant system worked properly again. Supplement number 2 will shock you because it's been called a miracle mineral for decades. Number 2. Calcium supplements in carbonate form. Calcium carbonate is the cheapest, most common calcium form, making up 85% of pharmacy sales. Those chalky white tablets promising osteoporosis prevention might create cardiovascular catastrophe. The problem isn't calcium itself, it's this specific form and how your body processes it after 60. When you swallow calcium carbonate, it requires strong stomach acid to break down and absorb. Here's what nobody tells you. Stomach acid production drops 40% after age 60. If you're on acid blockers for heartburn, it's worse. Calcium carbonate sits in your digestive system like cement, barely absorbing. Your body uses only 10%, while the rest floods your bloodstream, looking somewhere to go. Where does it go? Not to bones where you want it, but to arteries, heart valves, and kidneys. Picture concrete hardening in your blood vessels. A landmark 2024 Journal of Bone and Mineral Research study tracked 6,000 women over 65 taking calcium carbonate. Those taking 1,000 milligrams or more daily had 27% more arterial calcification and 19% higher kidney stone rates versus women getting calcium from food. Most shocking, the supplement group had slightly more fractures than the food group, completely defeating the purpose. Stop this video right now. Go check your calcium bottle label. Is it carbonate form? If you must supplement calcium, switch to calcium citrate, which absorbs without stomach acid and doesn't cause dangerous spikes. Take no more than 500 milligrams at once, as your body can't absorb more anyway. Always combine with magnesium in 1-to-1 ratio, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2, which directs calcium to bones instead of arteries. Better yet, get calcium from food. 1 cup cooked collard greens has 357 milligrams highly absorbable calcium plus dozens of bone-building cofactors supplements can't replicate. Linda, 68, retired Florida nurse, religiously took 1,200 milligrams calcium carbonate daily for 5 years after her doctor warned about osteoporosis. She developed severe constipation, kidney stones twice, and a cardiac scan revealed significant coronary artery calcification. At 68, she had arterial age of 80. After switching to 400 milligrams calcium citrate with magnesium, D3, and K2+ calcium-rich foods, her next scan showed calcification stopped progressing. Her bone density improved more in 1 year with less supplementation than the previous 5 years of high-dose carbonate. Nothing compares to danger supplement number 1. Number 1. High-dose vitamin A retinol. Vitamin A from retinol, not beta-carotene, is the silent killer hiding in many senior multivitamins and standalone supplements. While everyone worries about vitamin A deficiency, vitamin A toxicity is far more common in seniors, destroying bones from inside out. Most seniors don't realize vitamin A is fat-soluble, accumulating in your liver and fatty tissues for years, building toxic levels taking a decade to clear. Recommended daily allowance for vitamin A is 900 micrograms for men, 700 micrograms for women over 60. Many supplements contain 3,000 micrograms or more of preformed vitamin A as retinol or retinol palmitate. Combined with vitamin A from fortified foods and fish oil supplements, you could easily consume 5 times the safe amount daily. Your liver can only process so much. Once overwhelmed, vitamin A interferes with vitamin D metabolism, essential for calcium absorption and bone health. It's literally programming your bones to self-destruct. A 2023 New England Journal of Medicine study followed 72,000 seniors for 8 years. Those with highest vitamin A intake from supplements had 48% more hip fractures and 16% lower bone density than those with moderate intake. Excess vitamin A activates bone-breaking cells while suppressing bone-building cells. Stop taking any supplement with preformed vitamin A immediately if dose exceeds 1,500 micrograms. Check all supplements now. It hides in multivitamins, fish oil, even calcium supplements. Get vitamin A from beta-carotene in orange and green vegetables, which your body converts only as needed, preventing toxicity. If you've taken high-dose vitamin A for years, ask your doctor for serum retinol test. Levels above 80 micrograms, DL, indicate excess accumulation. James, 72, retired Arizona airline pilot, took high-potency multivitamin with 3,000 micrograms vitamin A plus fish oil for 12 years. He ate liver weekly and sweet potatoes daily, thinking he was healthy. At 72, he fractured his hip from a simple garage fall. Blood tests revealed serum retinol at 95 micrograms, DL, dangerously high. Bone density showed osteoporosis despite adequate calcium and exercise. After eliminating supplemental vitamin A and limiting high vitamin A foods, serum retinol dropped to 65 micrograms, DL over 6 months. Bone density improved 4% in 1 year, nearly impossible at his age without medication. Those were the 4 worst supplements after 60. Now, let's reveal 4 supplements transforming your health after 60, starting with number 4. Number 4. Magnesium Glycinate. While everyone obsesses over calcium, magnesium quietly controls over 300 enzyme reactions in your body, including ones letting you use calcium properly. Yet, 68% of seniors are severely magnesium deficient. Standard blood tests miss it because only 1% of your body's magnesium is in blood. The rest hides in bones and cells. Magnesium glycinate is the gold standard form because it's bound to glycine, an amino acid enhancing absorption and crossing the blood-brain barrier. Unlike magnesium oxide, only 4% absorbed, causing digestive disaster, magnesium glycinate absorbs at 80% efficiency without upset. It relaxes blood vessels, reducing blood pressure naturally, calms the nervous system for deeper sleep, and regulates blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity. Cost comparison. Spend $15 monthly on magnesium, or $3,000 monthly in hospital bills for heart problems. A 2023 double-blind Journal of the American Geriatric Society study showed seniors taking 400 milligrams magnesium glycinate daily for 12 weeks reduced systolic blood pressure by average 12 points, improved sleep quality scores 35%, and decreased inflammatory markers 23%. Most remarkable. Participants' arterial stiffness measured by pulse wave velocity improved 15%, essentially reversing 5 years of arterial aging. Take 200 milligrams magnesium glycinate twice daily, once afternoon and once before bed. Never take with calcium as they compete for absorption. Space them at least 2 hours apart. For maximum absorption, take with small amount of healthy fat, like a few almonds or half avocado. If you experience loose stools, reduce dose and build gradually over 2 weeks. The therapeutic dose for most seniors is 400 to 600 milligrams daily. But start with 200 milligrams to assess tolerance. Patricia, 69, retired Colorado accountant, suffered nightly leg cramps, chronic constipation, blood pressure hovering 159/95 despite medication. Her doctor never checked magnesium status. She started 400 milligrams magnesium glycinate daily, split into 2 doses. Within 1 week, leg cramps completely disappeared. After 1 month, blood pressure dropped to 130/80, allowing medication reduction. Constipation resolved and chronic anxiety she attributed to retirement stress significantly improved. Her RBC magnesium test measuring cellular levels went from 4.2 mg DL to 5.8 mg DL in 3 months. If magnesium is foundation, supplement number 3 builds on it brilliantly. Number 3, vitamin D3 with K2. Vitamin D3 isn't really a vitamin. It's a hormone controlling over 2,000 genes in your body. After 60, your skin produces 75% less vitamin D from sunlight. If you live north of Atlanta, you get virtually zero vitamin D from sun between October and March. Here's the critical part everyone misses. Taking D3 without K2 is like driving a car without steering. Vitamin D3 dramatically increases calcium absorption from intestines. Without K2 directing that calcium to bones, it deposits in arteries and organs instead. K2 is the GPS for calcium. K2 activates proteins called osteocalcin and calcium-directing proteins that shuttle calcium exactly where it belongs. MK7 form of K2 is superior because it stays active in your body 72 hours compared to just 8 hours for MK4. A groundbreaking 2024 Journal of Bone and Mineral Metabolism study showed seniors taking 4,000 IU-D3 with 180 micrograms K2-MK7 daily for 1 year increased bone density 3% while simultaneously reducing arterial calcification 12%. The control group, taking D3 alone, showed increased arterial calcification despite better vitamin D levels. Participants also reported 40% fewer respiratory infections and 25% reduction in joint pain. Take D3 with K2, never alone. Take D3 with K2, never alone. Take 4,000 to 5,000 IU-D3 with 180 to 200 micrograms K2-MK7 daily with your fattiest meal for optimal absorption. Get vitamin D levels tested every 3 months initially. You're aiming for 50 to 70 ng/ml, not the outdated 30 ng/ml minimum. If severely deficient, below 20 ng/ml, you might need 10,000 IU daily for several weeks under medical supervision. Never take K2 if you're on warfarin blood thinners without doctor approval. George, 74, retired Seattle engineer, had vitamin D level only 12 ng/ml, severely deficient. He had chronic back pain, caught every cold, already fractured 2 ribs from minor falls. His doctor prescribed 50,000 IU-D2 weekly, barely budging levels. After switching to 5,000 IU-D3 with 200 micrograms K2-MK7 daily, his level rose to 58 ng/ml in 3 months. Back pain reduced 70%, went entire winter without getting sick for first time in years, and DEXA scan showed bone density improved 2.5% in 1 year, remarkable for a man in his 70s. Supplement number 2 will surprise you because most doctors never heard of it. Number 2, PQQ, pyrroloquinoline quinone. PQQ is the only nutrient ever discovered creating new mitochondria in aging cells. Your mitochondria are power plants in every cell, and you lose 50% between age 40 and 70, which is why everything feels harder as you age. PQQ not only protects existing mitochondria from damage, but triggers creating fresh, new energy factories in your cells. Dr. Rhonda Patrick, aging researcher, calls PQQ the mitochondrial fountain of youth. This compound was only identified as essential for human health in 2003, which is why most doctors don't know about it yet. PQQ is 5,000 times more efficient at neutralizing free radicals than vitamin C. Unlike other antioxidants that get used up, PQQ performs 20,000 catalytic cycles before exhausting. It specifically protects brain cells from oxidative damage and improves nerve growth factor, crucial for maintaining cognitive function after 60. A 2023 randomized controlled Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry trial showed seniors taking 20 mg PQQ daily for 12 weeks had 23% improvement in mitochondrial efficiency measured by cellular ATP production. More remarkably, cognitive test scores improved 30%, particularly short-term memory and processing speed. Brain scans showed increased blood flow to prefrontal cortex, the area most affected by aging. Participants reported 40% more sustained energy throughout the day without stimulant effects. Take 10 to 20 milligrams PQQ with breakfast. It's energizing, so avoid taking late in day. Combine with 200 milligrams CoQ10 for synergistic effects, as PQQ creates new mitochondria while CoQ10 helps them produce energy efficiently. Look for bio-PQQ or microactive PQQ on label patented forms with proven bioavailability. Results typically appear after 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use, with full benefits at 12 weeks. Helen, 66, retired Boston librarian, felt like living in constant fog. She needed naps by 2 p.m. Couldn't remember why she walked into rooms. Struggled keeping up with grandchildren. Her doctor said normal aging. After taking 20 milligrams PQQ with 200 milligrams CoQ10 daily for 2 months, her energy transformed. No more afternoon naps. Mental clarity returned to levels she hadn't experienced in a decade. Could play with grandchildren for hours. Blood tests showed oxidative stress markers decreased 35% and cellular energy production increased 28%. The number 1 supplement outperforms some prescription medications. Number 1, omega-3 EPA and DHA from algae or fish. Omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, and DHA are the most scientifically validated supplements for aging, with over 40,000 published studies. Your brain is 60% fat, and DHA makes up 40% of polyunsaturated fatty acids in your brain. After 60, your body's ability to convert plant omega-3 seconds to EPA and DHA drops to almost zero, making direct supplementation essential for preventing cognitive decline and cardiovascular disease. The key is getting right ratio and dose. You need at least 500 milligrams EPA and 1,000 milligrams DHA daily, not tiny amounts in most supplements. EPA is powerful anti-inflammatory, protecting your cardiovascular system, while DHA maintains brain structure and function. Most fish oils are backwards, with more EPA than DHA, but your aging brain needs that DHA desperately. Algae-based omega-3 seconds are even better because they're more concentrated, environmentally sustainable, and free from mercury and microplastics. A 2024 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition meta-analysis analyzed 31 trials with over 50,000 participants. Seniors taking therapeutic omega-3 doses reduced cardiovascular events 28%, slowed cognitive decline 33%, and decreased inflammatory markers 42%. Most striking, participants with highest blood omega-3 levels had biological aging markers equivalent to being 5 years younger than their chronological age. Take 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams combined EPA and DHA daily with your fattiest meal to prevent fishy burps and maximize absorption. Look for third-party tested brands certified by IFOS or USP for purity. Store in refrigerator to prevent oxidation. If choosing fish oil, select small fish sources like sardines and anchovies rather than salmon or tuna. For algae-based options, ensure they contain both EPA and DHA, as some only have DHA. Richard, 70, retired Texas firefighter, experienced memory lapses, joint pain from old injuries, concerning cholesterol with triglycerides at 285 mg, DL. His doctor wanted statins immediately. Richard asked for 3 months, trying omega-3 seconds first, taking 1,000 milligrams EPA and 1,500 milligrams DHA from algae daily. Triglycerides dropped to 142 mg DL in 12 weeks, better than many medications. Joint pain decreased 60%, allowing return to morning walks. Cognitive test scores improved 25%. Wife noticed he was sharper in conversations, remembered details like he used to. His omega-3 index blood test went from 3.2% to 8.1%, moving from high risk to optimal range. We've just exposed supplements silently sabotaging your health and revealed ones truly transforming your vitality after 60. The difference between dangerous decline and thriving longevity might be sitting in your medicine cabinet right now. Every day, continuing wrong supplements is another day of unnecessary damage. While every day without right ones is missed regeneration opportunity, take action today. Go to your supplement shelf right now and check labels. Stop harmful ones immediately and start incorporating beneficial ones strategically. Your future self will thank you when you're still walking strongly, thinking clearly, living independently years from now. Now, we want to hear from you. What surprised you most about these supplements? Was it calcium causing arterial calcification or PQQ creating new mitochondria? Which of these bad supplements are you currently taking that you're stopping immediately? We read and reply to every single comment with personalized tips for your situation. Share your answers below, and we'll help you create your optimal supplement strategy. Thanks for watching.